Hi, I'm Dr. Stephanie, and I'm here to help professionals and entrepreneurs like you create a cohesive, polished presence online, from LinkedIn to YouTube to podcasting. This 30-day challenge is all about making sure your digital presence isn't just a profile, it's a powerful asset. Throughout this month, we're diving into the best strategies to wield those tools like a boss. So if you're ready to build a professional presence that actually works for you, make sure to subscribe and follow along. And today, we're going to start with LinkedIn. Okay, so let's talk about LinkedIn. If you're looking to build a stronger professional network, LinkedIn is one of the most powerful platforms out there. But it's more than just a digital resume. If it's used correctly, LinkedIn can open doors to new connections, career opportunities, and partnerships you may not even realize are possible. So today, I'm going to share 5 simple but powerful tweaks that will transform your LinkedIn profile from average user to top tier professional. Okay, let's start with your headline. Your LinkedIn headline is the very first thing that people see under your name, and it should communicate exactly who you are and what you bring to the table. So, why does that matter? Because your headline isn't just a job title, it's a first impression. This is the moment to share why you do what you do. People don't just connect with titles, they connect with values and motivations and vision. Your headline should inspire others to want to learn more about you. So, how do we do that? Instead of simply listing your role, use your headline to give people a reason to engage with you. Think about why your work matters both to you and to others. For example, instead of saying project manager, you might say strategic project manager, driving efficiency and innovation in whatever industry. This phrasing adds depth and invites people to explore your profile with curiosity. So it should be a hook. I know you've heard that so many times on the internet, but it's true. It needs to be a hook. It needs to be clear, unique, and rooted in your purpose. Okay, tip number 2, use a professional profile photo. Your profile picture is essentially your first impression on LinkedIn. Studies show that profiles with professional photos get slightly more views. So it's worth investing in a high quality, recent photo where you look approachable and confident. This matters because your picture isn't just a formality. It's the first chance you have to communicate trust and authenticity. A genuine smile or confident expression signals to others that you're approachable and professional, and it breaks that initial barrier that often exists in online networking. This is how you do it. I want you to use natural light, a neutral background, not this mess going on back here, and wear something you feel confident in. I want you to keep the focus on your face and look friendly but professional. Your image should be a visual representation of how you would greet someone in person. Your photo should say, I'm here, I'm serious, and I'm ready to connect. Remember, this is LinkedIn. This isn't YouTube. This isn't Facebook. Tip 3, your about section is where you can really connect with your audience. Don't just list out your skills and your experience. I want your personality to come through. Start by sharing your story. What are you passionate about in your field? What motivates you? This matters because this is your why. I'm sure you've heard the amazing Simon Sinek talk about this. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. This is your why. Your motivation is your why. So when someone reads your about section, they're looking for a sense of your journey and your purpose and what drives you. This is your chance to resonate on a deeper level and create a lasting impression. So, how do we do this? I want you to start with a short story or a statement that gives insight into your journey, and then describe your unique strengths and what specific value you offer. Use first person language to keep it relatable and engaging. For instance, instead of saying, I am highly skilled in data analysis, try, I thrive on turning complex data into insights and drive real business growth. Focus on what excites you about your work and how it impacts others. How it impacts others. There's the key right there. Use your About section to showcase not only what you do, but why you do it and what sets you apart from others that are doing the same things. Okay, tip 4, I want you to show off key achievements in the experience section. Your experience section should not be a simple job history. This is not just a list. I want you to think of it as a space to showcase the impact that you've made. For each role, include a short story or a key achievement that highlights your contributions. This matters because achievements reveal your effectiveness and your expertise. By showing measurable results and specific contributions, you're telling potential connections that you're not just fulfilling a role, you're adding real value and achieving outcomes. You do this by focusing on 1 or 2 standout achievements. So instead of saying, responsible for managing a team, try saying, led a team of 10 in a project that improved efficiency by 30%. resulting in a major productivity boost. So, when possible, quantify your achievements. Numbers stand out. This approach showcases you as a results oriented professional and helps others see the tangible impact of your work. I want you to use the experience section to show the difference you make, not just the tasks you handle. Okay, tip 5. I want you to engage with content regularly. LinkedIn isn't just about setting up profiles and letting it sit there. It's a dynamic platform. So by regularly engaging with content, whether it's sharing your thoughts, posting updates, or even communicating with others' posts, you stay active in your network and you show up in people's feeds. This matters because this is where you build relationships and establish thought leadership. By engaging on LinkedIn, you show that you're active in your field, aware of industry trends, and are interested in connecting with others. It's a way to communicate that shows that you're more than just a static profile. You are a contributing member of the professional community. So how do you do this? I want you to set aside a few minutes each day to like and comment and share posts relevant to your industry. Write a short, thoughtful comment or ask a question that encourages interaction. You can also share articles or have a quick take on a perspective on recent developments. Stay up to date in your field, right? So consistent activity not only builds connections, but it also works with LinkedIn's algorithm because algorithms work for you, not against you. That's a myth we're going to bust here. It works with LinkedIn's algorithm to boost your visibility. I want you to engage regularly to keep your profile active and keep your connections strong. So remember, visibility is key. So there you have it. 5 simple but powerful ways to elevate your LinkedIn presence from user to true professional. These tweaks might seem small, but they add up to a profile that attracts connections and opportunities and growth. So remember, this is just the start of our journey together. For the next 30 days, I'm going to be sharing insights and tips on creating a professional digital presence across platforms like LinkedIn and YouTube and podcasting. You may not know the tech yet, and you may not know all the communication hacks to it. We're going to do this. We're going to get this together. So your audience is waiting. Let's get you ready to connect with them.